Hello, and welcome to the RICS Social Impact Awards 2020. Now, given these challenging times, and I am recording this from my home office, it's more important than ever that we take time to recognise the outstanding contribution going on across the profession. And we have therefore produced this video to showcase our winning schemes. And I do hope that whether you are shortlisted or winners, you find a way to celebrate your achievements. Too often, our contribution to society has gone unnoticed or unrecognised. So with that in mind, our newly developed Social Impact Awards programme was launched, and it's designed to celebrate the positive impact that the surveying profession has on the built environment, people's lives, and across the whole of society. Everything we do at RICS is designed to affect positive change in the built and natural environments through our qualifications, respected global standards, lifelong professional learning and development support, through to our trusted data and insight. We promote and enforce the highest professional standards. Now, following the launch of the Social Impact Awards, we received over 460 project entries from every corner of the country, from large-scale projects to local community-led initiatives with social or environmental impact at their core. Projects in all categories were judged based on their contribution to making a positive impact and adding value to society. Criteria covered human, social and environmental impact, as well as collaboration and innovation. Deciding the winning projects from this list was not an easy task, and I would like to take the opportunity to thank our judging panels who worked tirelessly to select the winners from across all 12 regions. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors of our awards for their commitment and enthusiasm for the RICS Social Impact Awards during difficult and uncertain times. And in particular, I'd like to thank Sika, the headline sponsor of the awards. And with that in mind, I'm delighted to introduce a short video which demonstrates the excellent social impact initiatives undertaken by Sika and the positive impacts that this work is having. Thank you for your support and participation, and I hope to see you in person next year.
To take us through this award ceremony, please welcome your hosts, Phil Spencer, FRICS, Location, and Emma Jessen, ITV weather presenter and climate change reporter.
Hello and welcome to the inaugural Social Impact Awards. We're here to celebrate the winning projects from across the South East, which, as you've already heard, have demonstrated excellence in their impact on the environment and society. Firstly, I'd like to thank all entrants to the RICS Social Impact Awards. This year's shortlist features some of the finest talent in the built environment, and the awards recognise the significant value these projects have brought to the communities around them. Of course, there would not be an awards without the sterling efforts of the South East judging panel, who've had the incredibly difficult job of selecting the winners, and we would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your time and commitment. Thanks should also go to the tireless work carried out by RICS staff. Teams include engagement, communications, conferences and PR. Well done, and I hope you enjoy watching this presentation. Winners of the Social Impact Awards 2020 South East will go on to compete at the National Grand Final in London on Thursday, the 24th of September. You can find more information about the Grand Final and all regional ceremonial videos on the RICS website. Now, in these challenging times, we're all learning to adapt and embrace new digital ways of working, and I have to admit this is the first time I have compared an online awards ceremony. The same goes for my co-host, property expert and TV personality Phil Spencer. We're observing correct social distancing, me filming in Manchester, Phil in his home in London. So why not join us in celebrating your achievements and today's winners across social media using the hashtag RICS Social Impact Awards. We can't wait to see your pictures and messages, can we, Phil?
Thank you for the introduction, Emma. Before we enter the celebrations and recognise today's winners, I wanted just to take a minute to say how proud I am of how the whole industry is pulling together in this most difficult time. As a member of RICS myself, I've seen great examples of both large and small businesses supporting each other and their local communities, whilst of course also having to adapt and make tough decisions to remain resilient in such a rapidly changing situation. RICS continues to actively engage with government to ensure the profession is supported, and you can find more information on our work with government at the RICS COVID-19 Hub at rics.org. You'll also find professional guidance and advice covering key concerns and risks that we've identified. There are resources related to finances and well-being, along with specific information and support for SME members. Now, more than ever, we must take care of both ourselves and one another. So if you're struggling, please contact Lionheart, who provide a range of services from financial support, health and well-being packages, free professional counselling, legal advice, and indeed help if you or one of your loved ones becomes seriously ill. Lionheart's support extends to both past and present RICS members, their partners and dependents.
And now, let's take a look at the shortlisted entrants for the South East.
Wow, what a fantastic array of shortlisted projects. So here we go, making RICS history, the very first digital awards. And Phil and I are absolutely delighted to have been asked to be a part of this, so good luck to you all. Our first category then is commercial. This award is for any commercial property development or initiative, whether retail, office, industrial or mixed use. And the winner is the Curious Brewery, Ashford. Beer, wine and cider production in the UK is now one of the fastest growing agricultural sectors within Kent. Curious Brewery's new centrepiece attraction is the Cathedral of Beer Making, which is located within a long empty brownfield site within a formerly declining part of Ashford. Acting as a catalyst within the area, the judges were impressed by the company's commitment to employing and sourcing their materials locally, whilst using this commitment and their new centrepiece building as a flagship to drive production and future-proof their growth. Congratulations.
Now for one of the newly introduced categories, education. This category covers primary, secondary, tertiary or adult education facilities from schools to colleges and universities. And the winner of the education category in the South East is Stansfield Centre for Innovation and Science, Headington. The Stansfield Centre, the UK's first integrated indoor-outdoor science centre, has had an enormous inspirational effect on the young people it's designed to serve. Created by the Oxford Trust, a charitable body that encourages the study of science and enterprise, it provides life-changing opportunities for young people to interact with STEM subjects in a creatively designed environment. It has already brought huge benefits to the people of the region, successfully engaging local schools, teachers, pupils and volunteers in its activities. A huge achievement there for Stansfield. Well done to all involved.
On then to our third award now. As always, an extremely important part of our society, now more than ever, is healthcare. This category covers any healthcare facility, including surgeries, hospitals and other medical facilities. Huge congratulations then to the winner, who this year is the Stoke Centre for Urology, Guildford. This project has a tremendous human and social impact. The centre treats prostate cancer patients in a newly built clinic. It consolidates specialist services and contains Europe's largest theatre for brachytherapy, with a cure rate of over 90%. Referrals come from across the UK and internationally. The Prostate Project charity provided £2.6 million towards the £5.5 million cost of the building after many years of fundraising in the local community. The partnership demonstrates how the NHS and charities can combine to provide first-class care for patients. Really worthy winner. Many congratulations.
Now a newly renamed category that represents the magnificence of our historical buildings. This category is for the conservation, renovation or restoration of a single building or group of buildings or structures. The award for the heritage category goes to Margate Caves in Margate. Two local trusts were formed 6 years ago to raise funds to reopen these Georgian caves following their closure for safety reasons back in 2003. Their campaign raised £10,000 locally and received £1.5 million from lottery funding to reopen caves, make safe at a cost of £100,000, and to build in this much deprived area a community centre, cafe, meeting rooms and museum. The centre, run by volunteers, offers a full range of activities for education and re-employment, day and evening centres, as well as access to the reopened and improved caves. Wonderful work by all involved. Congratulations.
Thanks, Phil. Don't forget to keep tweeting and sharing. So on to the next award. Infrastructure is a huge part of our everyday life. This category covers a single project or programme of infrastructure works. For the purpose of this award, infrastructure means any project or programme that delivers essential facilities in connection with transport systems, road, rail, docks and airports, emergency services, supply projects for power generation, water or sewage treatment, sea defences and information technology networks. It's really great to see such a worthy winner. And the award for infrastructure 2020 goes to Shoreham Adur Tidal Walls, Shoreham by Sea. This major civil engineering project has strengthened and improved 7 kilometres of tidal flood defences to reduce the flood risk to Shoreham and Lancing. Comprising some 2,300 residential, 169 commercial properties, Brighton City Airport and local vital infrastructure including the A259, the environment containing a SSSI RSPB nature reserve, scheduled ancient monument, conservation areas have all been enhanced and respected, in addition to the creation of a new salt marsh. The project completion will act as a catalyst to unlock new, large-scale commercial development around the airport and 1,000 new homes. Protection and enhancement of local amenities including Sustrans improvement, the sailing club, 40 moored houseboats and significant local group participation were particularly impressive. Wonderful work. Congratulations.
Let's now look at another new category, land and rural. This category covers improvements to the built or natural environment in urban, rural or coastal areas. And the award goes to the Gateway Project, Weald and Downland Living Museum, Chichester. The Weald and Downland Gateway Project is a pair of buildings creating a completely new, striking and innovative entrance to this well-established museum. The Gateway is set in the South Downs National Park on the edge of the museum site and provides a restaurant and entrance area in a modern but vernacular open building with the adjacent shop, ticketing and museum structure designed to appear as a terrace of interconnecting buildings. All are fully accessible with highly sustainable construction. Great use of space. Well done.
Now, Phil, this is a category I take a keen interest in, leisure, always a popular one with our entrants. This category is for a leisure or tourism project, including hotels, tourist attractions, venues and community centres and sporting facilities. And the Leisure Award for the South East this year goes to the Great Hall, Canterbury. The needs not only of Kent College School but also those of the local people were considered in detail and led to an impressive building with a 600-seat auditorium, not only for the school use but the larger Kent community. Cutting-edge facilities are provided in the Great Hall for concerts, performing arts, conventions, exhibitions and small workshops as well as school assembly and activities. It also generates revenue from external users. A great project, I'm sure you'll agree. Congratulations.
Thanks, Emma. Now, this is a category that's right up my street. Let's take a look at residential. The category covers residential developments of either a single building or overall project, new build or conversion. And the winner of the residential category is Build It Self-Build Education House, Bicester. Self-build is a growing sector of the housing market. The magazine Build It took a short-term lease of a plot where some 750 have been allocated for self-build houses. It then designed and built a house to display contemporary design, construction methods and technological advancements, especially in sustainability available to the average self-builder. It is free to visit and open to the public, and in 5 years' time the house will be sold as a dwelling. It is a fantastic development. Huge congratulations.
Congratulations to all category winners and the teams and surveying professionals working tirelessly to deliver these first-class schemes. From small projects to large-scale developments, all of these developments have positively impacted communities and the built environment across the South East. Well done, everyone.
So before we announce the big one, Project of the Year, I'd like to turn our attentions to the other equally as important RICS awards. These being Young Surveyor of the Year. Recognising, encouraging and embracing the very brightest of the next generation of chartered surveyors is vitally important for the future of the built environment. So as call to entries will be opening from the 15th of June, here is a 2-minute video to explain a bit more about this and why you should consider nominating a young talent.
Welcome to the RICS Matrix Young Surveyor of the Year Awards. These awards recognise and celebrate the brightest talent in the profession.
So I hope that's got you thinking about your nominations, and hopefully I've built the anticipation enough. Emma, over to you.
Thanks, Phil. So this is it. Over 460 entries, 12 regions, 8 category winners for the South East. It's now time to announce the Project of the Year 2020. This is awarded to one of the category winners that judges deemed to demonstrate outstanding excellence. And I'm delighted to announce that the Project of the Year for the RICS Social Impact Awards 2020 in the South East goes to the Stokes Centre for Urology, Guildford. The Stokes Centre for Urology in Guildford has seen the Prostate Project charity collaborate with the NHS to create a sector-leading new build facility for treating prostate cancer patients. Utilising £2 million of community fundraising, this innovative partnership has enabled the new NHS facility to be built to a standard akin to that of a private facility. In doing so, the partnership has created a new blueprint for how the NHS and charities can collaborate to deliver world-class facilities and to care for patients. A truly impressive and life-changing project. Many congratulations.
All category projects will now join other regional winners at the grand final in London. I do hope, despite the current situation, that you all find ways to celebrate your achievements. Again, a big, massive thank you to our headline sponsors, Seeker, our judging panels, and all entrants for helping to make our first RICS Social Impact Digital Awards such a success and demonstrating the great work that is going on across the UK. For those of you planning to join the grand final, the early bird ticket price will be available until the end of July. Further details are available on the RICS website. In the meantime, we stand together, even while kept apart. And RICS fully support their members at this difficult time in all our lives. So, on behalf of Emma and myself, we thank you for having us. Stay safe and stay well.